What's up, collective? It's your girl, Cosmic Rose here, and I'm back with another channel reading. So this reading is going to be for Sagittarius. So let's get into your read, Sag. Thank you to my spirit guides, my angels, my ancestors, and my ascended masters for coming through and helping me channel this energy for Sagittarius. Thank you to Archangel Michael for always protecting me and my energy as I tap into the energy for the collective for Sagittarius for the month of August. So let's see what's going on, Sag. It definitely has something to do with emotional intelligence for you, Sag. Someone could be trying to mess with your emotions and stuff like that, but Spirit is saying you're going to have to ground yourself. You're going to have to look at a situation differently. I feel like you're aware. You're aware of your feelings, but you're going to have to be able to take on other people's perceptions and emotions as well. Someone could be a teacher. This could definitely be with your masculine as well. Your masculine could be seeing something differently. We have 7 obstacles, overcome, path, movement, wisdom. Exactly, you're going to have to use your wisdom. You're exactly where you need to be. Remain focused, moving forward with confidence, everything, even through challenges. Alright, what else is going on? You're going to have to shine your light. The Ace of Wands. So, Ace of Wands could signify, Lord have mercy, could signify good news, creative spark, enthusiasm, action, accepting challenges, fun, potential, talent, travel, growth, excitement, and birth. You could be having to cancel some travel plans. Your emotional intelligence is going to be very important because it could also cause you to miss an opportunity, or someone else's lack of emotional intelligence is causing them to lose an opportunity here. Sag, you could be traveling, though, for real. That's your energy with the Ace of Wands. You could be exploring certain talents that you have, that you, with your gifts, are activating. That just flew out. You're having some sort of creative spark in the month of August. Whatever you're scared to do, you need to do it. It's going to be the little things that add up. It's also going to be showing your own growth. Whatever this is going to bring you a lot of abundance as well. Okay, what else for Sag Spirit? Okay, let's see. Yeah, also with the Ace of Wands here, it comes up and I'll speak on it. Okay, so it says, I'm losing my mind thinking about you and our memories. Sometimes it's too intense and I touch myself to the thoughts, pictures, and videos of you. My hands aren't working anymore. So someone could have gifts in their hands. I'm hearing healing hands. Then we have 10-10, purity, unconditional joy, abundance. What did I tell you about that abundance? Whatever this gift is going to bring you a lot of abundance. It could have something to do with hands. You are being rewarded for completing karmic cycles. Expect positive changes. Yeah, so someone could have been perceiving something wrong. Not even wrong. Spirit is saying that you have the chance to redirect whatever this is if you just take the time to change your perspective about something. You have the power to turn something around. Yeah, you could have received some bad news. And if you're experiencing creative blocks, then Spirit is going to be giving you what you need. Yeah, Spirit doesn't want you to waste your talent. Yeah. So we have you are my obsession, no one can have you but me, toxic. What else, Spirit? We have the Tower, disruption, change of life, awakening. Reverse, it can mean collapse, stormy times, restlessness. Mm-hmm. Someone could really be experiencing some delays right now, but I do see that turning around. After completing out a karmic cycle, and this could be the way you perceive things. We have role playing. Put this on cops and robbers. Who are you? Trading places, dominatrix. Okay. I don't know. It's like, what is going on here, Sag? It's like your focus is not on. It's like you're using your. Are you going celibate right now? And you have like people yearning for your energy right now. That's what I feel. I feel like, Sag, you could be celibate and people are like yearning for your energy. They feel like you're causing a disruption. You're having a change in life, and you're going through an awakening. What else? It's Sag. And this is causing towers for other people because you're activating your gifts. Look, it says you were isolated for a reason. You have an important mission and everything within to fulfill this purpose. That's a channel message from the song Intro by Tanya Stevens. Yeah, you could be isolating yourself from people right now, and people aren't really fond, is what I'm hearing. Is they're not really fond of this energy coming from you. You're in this energy of just working to purify yourself. And someone may not be able to understand this. So they could be passing judgment. But you're realizing that as you do this, as you have this change in life, people who love you unconditionally are going to understand what you're going through. I do feel like you do have somebody that does understand, or you have people that understand. They just have that certain wisdom about themselves. They're understanding why you're moving the way that you're moving. But then you have somebody here who does not understand that, and that's because they're in a toxic energy. They're not going to understand it. Yeah, we have new love, new energy, soulmate, love at first sight, past lives. Yeah, and you can also, someone feels like you have a new lover. That's why you're not giving them none. Yeah, so someone is perceiving your celibacy or you just abstaining from sex as you having someone else. But I mean, that's just that they're toxic. They're not gonna understand that. They've never been on that journey before, so they're never gonna understand that until they go through it themselves. So we have the Wheel of Fortune, fate, karma, unpredictable. Reverse, it can mean negative phase, bad luck, lack of control. Yeah, this person lacks control within themselves, so they're not going to understand what you're going through. Something is also fated to happen. You could have been experiencing quote unquote bad luck when you were dealing with this person. Like your spiritual team was activating you to, they were probably activating your discernment. You probably could have felt like something was off anyway. This person could have been draining your creative energy, your sexual energy. They were blocking your creative energy. They were blocking your want to explore and expand. And that's the natural energy of a Sagittarius anyway. Like Sagittarius energy, they're very daring, very enthusiastic, they like to travel, very talented people. People who like to explore their potential and things like that. That makes you very excited, and you had someone who was draining all of that energy. You were missing opportunities, feel like your talents weren't really going where they needed to be. Yeah, this was definitely a negative phase here with the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, you were like the best energy supply that you were like the best energy supply for someone. That's why they're not fond of this energy from you, this switch up, this change. So we have the best I ever had, sex symbol, the most sought after. Who is that? The best I ever had by Drake is what I was picking up from that. Yeah. You could be wanting to change this, the way that people perceive you. You could be very attractive and people perceive you as only being attractive, but you're just like, no, I have more within myself. But how are people going to know if you're not showing it? You're not even really accepting your talents for what they really are. We have a twin right here in the house. Look, we have say yes, good company, feelings are mutual, faded events, protected connection. So there is a connection here that is protected. It was also fated for you to experience this person. Will you marry me? You will marry this person. And if things go right, you will be marrying this person. This other person has never really been challenged. Divine partner coming out. Look, we have the there's a spiritual battle with water spirits coming out, Atlantis, sea creatures, Mami Wata, Oshun ancestors, oceans, rivers, lakes, swamps, seas, bottom feeders, protected. It's definitely something here that's, look, we have, what's the song? Let Me Love You by Mario. Yeah, look, he said, baby, I just don't get it. Do you enjoy being hurt? Yeah, do you enjoy being hurt? This person also has a sex addiction as well. Don't believe his stories. You know that they're all lies. As bad as you are, you stick around, and I just don't know why. So there's another person in your energy that's trying to figure out, yeah, you got another person that loves everything about you. You know that you deserve the best of the best, and this person is going to show you that. Give you everything you want. This person wants to give you everything. Good love and protection. I'm telling you, this person is going to protect everything about you, from your gifts to your emotional side to your spiritual side to everything about you. And this person could be a new person, but they're a past life person. They're a past life soulmate. Yeah, it's something about you knowing your worth here. Yeah, mommy daddy vibes. Let's have a baby. Blending a family, starting a family, hidden pregnancy. Sheesh. So yeah, that's what I got for you, Sag. This you could be dealing with a Cancer. Look, the house of family. Something to do with family here. So yeah, that's what I have for you, Sag. Namaste.